Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik and this is the game 1, the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play-by-ear match against AsuRob. He is a Japan Allied commander and for me it is the Empire of Japan, yeah. So now it's June 21st, 42. So I'm roughly, I think 2 or 3 months behind Xargun's match with AsuRob. I have to catch up a little. Of course, Xargun is only running 1 match with AsuRob, nothing else, and I had 2 or 3 at the same time. Nothing happens for that night. Like usually the game is maybe not more so active, but still have a strong air war. First the French submarine attacking him by destroyers, but no hit. Attacking some Chinese. This is clear terrain, so still useful. Similar here. Mostly can hit the target. Again, all these combat summaries are fog of war, so never really trust them. I had really issues that they totally over-report what happens. Or under-report, both is possible. So the British are taking my forces in India and here in Australia. Both of us avoiding here long range cap. I guess, at least on my side, is also a potential risk to make long range cap if the enemy is sweeping. So, and at least on my side, it's really hard to maintain the amount of pilots I have. I have too many air wings requesting new pilots. Good, some B-17s are taking Nadi, and I cannot really stop them, but at least I get damage on every aircraft, more or less. And the Marauders are coming low, but only they coming low in, but they cannot leave me. Good. Having the A6M4 is really a helpful asset against this B-17s. It's still not a really powerful anti-bomber fighter, but it's the correct way. So, and if you check the Xargun game, you can compare how fast Xargun was able to upgrade his air fleet, and then you can see a big difference in the game. This is June, and I think Xargun is already in September. But of course, pushing A&D in some direction will always cost you something else, like supplies, or maybe that you get the last best aircraft later. So I will not say that Xargun don't know what he's doing, but I'm not so sure if he's doing it perfectly. Anyway, so this is my match with AsuRob, and you can see there was a block unit. You can see it's only a small light mobile unit, and getting defeated by the 61st Division. Completely wiped out. Overrun, more or less. Had no chance to retreat. Also attacking near the city once again. I can only destroy the fort, but casualties wise I mean, the raw number, the Japanese doubled casualties, but impact on the equipment is for the Chinese greater. Still, I need 1 week to recover and then maybe try again. The fort is already down, so I think soon it's over. And this was AsuRob Corp, okay. So that is also now more or less trashed. North of Xi'an, still trying to achieve a victory here. This is clear terrain. I go in and this time I make a normal attack here. I don't know, unlucky. But not much getting destroyed on my side, so a lot of casualties, so must fall back to Xi'an, heal and then try again. But the northern China area is not my focus and I don't have really the manpower to push too deep into China. My focus is around the map. Around the map is also on Suva here, so my 2 block divisions with a little low supply. Here is Source of Darwin fighting still. Yeah. So no major change of situation once again. Still very active game, let's say this. Not maybe in the total amount of aircraft are really battling it out per day, but many smaller strikes. I still don't know where's the enemy battleship fleet and carrier fleet, so I'm waiting that they show up and then I can maybe react to it. Good, so first air losses was one-sided. I was able to down 9 enemy aircraft, correct, 9 to 9, so these numbers are true. So only 1 B-17 gets destroyed, but all Marauders are lost. And the Wellington. Wellingtons are more or less like heavy twin-engine bombers. They have, I think, more or less the same capacity like a heavy bomber, only not the range and toughness. There was no ship sinking sound, so that is all fine. Victory here, maybe a defeat here north of Xi'an. This was okay, but need 1 or 2 more strikes to take the city. Once I have the city, I can really use the rail. But again, I don't really push too much in China. It's cost me a lot of supplies and I don't really have any reinforcements for China, so yeah, I'm slowly trying to get rid of these 2 pocket armies and then maybe take the 3 cities in the source. And these are independent operations, so yeah. Burma, all fine. Here in India, victory. Maybe, yeah. But there are other British troops still. And I really don't have a lot of equipment here. So this is only this mixed brigade. And this is a broken paratrooper guys. They have no attack value left. They have only tried to retreat and reform. And the British are also here. So it's a little messy. I don't have really the equipment. But the equipment is coming sooner or later. My retreat continue here on Ceylon to fall back and reform, and then we'll see. Not much action there. Action was here at Darwin. Yeah, still units everywhere. And more units are coming at the source, in the west. This is all clear terrain, so there's nothing to hide. Air power would normally be king, but I maybe have the air bases to use Air Force, but I don't have the supplies to feed them. So I can really only give the supplies to my army. And Rob have simply no air base in range. The only air base he could use were this one, but this one is also very hard to get supplies in, and he never built it up, so at least no airstrike here in the north. In the east, of course, a lot of Australian bombardments every day, a little here, a little there, but I hope I can get here. It's a division and the tank regiment together. They are maybe strong enough to defeat this enemy scout unit. I think this is also like a light mobile unit trying to cut the supplies. And here I have assault division, assault regiment from the navy. Not really powerful. I don't know how strong is the enemy. We will see. There's also some leftover units. So these are the two other pieces. So the first one is A and B are here company and C company is here. I simply try to manage outback war here with the small units and the heavy tanks and divisions fighting at the coastline. Makes sense. So the big struggle is still here at Nadi. I am back in port. I have 2,500 tons of supplies. Hopefully I can unload them. And then maybe the situation will change because these units are really low on supplies. So the 2,500 must go completely into Suva, and then I would have enough to get 100% supply request fulfilled. But normally you need 200% to be okay, and with 300% you are fine. Good, then see you next time. Take care, bye bye.